What's going on YouTube? We have a brand new setup. It's a dual PC for streaming, VTuber. We're trying to get all that stuff and shenanigans up to par. But today we're here to talk about, you guys already heard the crypto winter, bear market in the stocks, everything's about to collapse. What about Weiss? Stay tuned. Let's figure it out. Alright, so what's going on in Weiss Schwarz? It is on a cooling trend. So just keep in mind that it is on a 100% cooling trend. So now if you're trying to flip singles, recommendation, plain and simple, flip the singles right at launch. Do not hold unless it's a rare card. Older cards are the only ones that you're going to be able to flip for a decent value when the cards are older. But the newer cards, if you need the quick cash or if you're a quick flipper, you need to flip the product right after launch. You got 1 week and that is it. Plain and simple. Because right now you're just seeing a digression in price point. So for all of you out there that are wanting to buy cards but you think they're a little too expensive, the older cards are still holding value. The newer cards are not, so you're able to build up a collection a lot faster. So keep in mind that. Make sure you take a look at all the different prices. You don't need to rush into buying anything. You just have to wait for the right price, because everybody's talking about the economy, bear market, everything bubbles. Stock markets are going to be up and down, left and right, dead cat bounce or some crap like that. It's all happening right now, and you just need to be not in FOMO, not in stressed out like you're on tilt, but just keep an open mind, understand the market that you're in, and you'll be able to maneuver through any type of environment, especially if it's crypto, which I got destroyed on my crypto winter, right? The Weiss winter, for me, it's still fine. I'm doing great. Now, if 100%, if nobody buy anything from me as of today, I will be in a lot of pain because I have probably a lot of commitments I got to keep with the distribution channels, with the buy-sell groups, all these different channels, and probably will cost me a lot of money. But when it comes down to individual purchases, sealed, still doing really well. Selling sealed on the open market for a higher price is taking a slowdown. So keep that in mind. Singles, buying to flip, is taking a slowdown. Because if you look at couple of channels, you look at Facebook, eBay, you will know the different price points there, right? So keep in mind that right now is a buying opportunity. If you can hold, I would hold. But if you need the cash right now, you will be selling your cards for undervalue, and it is the way it is. Couple of key examples are going to be when you look at Weiss Schwarz SSPs, right? I'm just lowballing anything I can. Everybody has an offer, I will lowball. I don't really care to buy these cards because for me in the long term I would just probably end up selling them. It's just good price point. It's just cheap. But there are certain cards like the Suisse, right? I think there was one sold on eBay for $2,500. This is not a $1,000 card. This is a $2,500 card. If you look at Yuyute, Suisse, right there, $2,500. Now, granted, the Japanese equivalent to English equivalent Hololive are actually seeing a stalemate on the price point, or you're going to see a little bit up or a lot down. So the craziest thing, normally every single English product would actually be higher than their Japanese counterpart. This time, it is not. Even though Japanese Hololive had 4 reprints and a trial deck reprint, English just had one massive wave, and we hit the bear market or crypto crash, crypto winter. We have the Weiss winter. Everything is slowing down. Magic the Gathering, check out Alpha Investments. He has a whole thing on that. Pokemon is still stagnant. I make some money, but it's a whole shenanigans with Pokemon as well. But in general, the Weiss Schwarz market, you're looking at either, look, Subaru, market price $799. Somebody sold for $799. That means the price point corrected to $545. So you look at Subaru right here, $498. But nobody's buying at $545. So if you look at Subaru, all right, $799 was the last time it was purchased. Other than that, nobody else has bought it on TCG Player. Now if you go here, let's see what we got here. These are all just the regular price points. Let's go with the sold, completed and sold. So we say there it is, 2,500. Matsuri, oh that's the Oni girl. And then you got Flare, $3.99, best price accepted. Let's see, Polka was 400. Let's see what Polka is doing. Polka, where's red? Polka is 300. So that's actually definitely not bad. It's still holding its value. Look at Korone, 365, and the Ram Chick, Watame. All right, Watame and Korone. Korone, $800, and somebody picked it up for 365. That is a massive, massive cut. Korone is really funny. If you haven't watched her, she's really funny. Where is Ram Girl? Watame. Oh, what color was she? Oh, Watame. No. Oh, golly. Where is the Ram? Oh, right next to her. 350. So 350, 227. So those are examples of. Hey, Nene. Let's see what Nene's doing. Nene is funny. Nene is funny. Alright, Nene, 350. Where's this one at 350? So see, it's just despair. You guys there could get deals all day long. So if you're looking to bolster up your collection, slow it down. Just slow it down and look for the deals. So I bought Okayu, right? So this is one of my buys. It was before all this shenanigans of crypto winter. It was at the beginning, right? I bought it for $450 because it was $550 with a 20% off. I paid $150 over the asking price on UUT. So, you know, I like the price. I had to pair it up with my Korone. But Korone over here at $370 is a massive purchase, right? If you keep going down, Elite Sakura Miku. We got the Super going for under $400. See the little check mark. I know there's a way of checking it, but I don't do it. Coco, $600. And just got to remember, SSP is 1 per case, and we only got 1 wave. What's going on? 400. See, it's overspent by $50. So, but that's okay. You're looking right now is people that are fearful of the market and want to get rid of their stuff. Everybody considers collectibles, or a lot of people consider collectibles an asset class, just like stocks, bonds, crypto, and all these things. I don't. I just like to collect. But in hindsight, when it comes to collecting, even a collector likes when the values appreciate, not when it depreciates, right? When it appreciates the value, you feel good. If it depreciates the value, you feel sad. So let's not laugh at the people that are heavily leveraged or highly invested, you know, because they have to get out of it, you know. It was their FOMO or something like that, or they thought it was a great deal and they're getting out of it. It happens. But, you know, with that being said, those are the times where you can jump in and do other things where somebody needs to liquidate because of a bad investment or how much money they spent and they need the money now, compared to, hey, it's going up, this is the price point, you gotta pay 10-15%. So when it comes down to people that are like, oh my god, Weiss is too expensive, older Weiss product, yes, it's going to be 100% expensive, but the newer product, it's your chance. This is your chance, and people that need to liquidate, it is your chance. Oh, Yozora Mel, 100, oh, wow. Rusia, 360, what's this one going for? 500. And this is just Holo Live. I mean, the price points on Holo Live. Again, 4 reprints in Japan, only 1 big wave here. 360 for a whole show money. You cannot tell me those are not undervalued. These are prime examples of the numbers and values that you can get in the market right now in Weiss. Facebook groups, Discord. I don't know anything about Discord though, but Discord. You can definitely ask. Some cards are definitely more difficult to get, like the Suisse. That's a beautiful price for Suisse, $2,500. I think that's the right price. But in time, it will correct itself. It will go back to normal. But you just have to take time. If you're here for the easy flip, remember, easy flips only happen within that first week. If the person that you're selling it doesn't get it to you by that Monday coming up or on that Friday of launch, the flipping action may not work as well as you think. Because people buy because, one, they just want it right away. They don't want to deal with it anymore. Or two, they're like, you know what? Oh, it's going to be a rare card. They're speculating, right? Those are only 2 reasons why they would buy it right away. And then after that, everybody rests, waits, and everybody gets their product while the numbers go down. There's just more in the market. So keep in mind that. So as Weiss Schwarz cools down, how is my business, right? So let's take a look at the business at hand. I mean, look at these prices. This is just Hololive. Insane. Very unique on the price point. Yozor Mails, $250. They're sold for $100. I haven't seen a Suisse. I think that's the cheapest, right? Oh no, Flair is $200. Oh, poor Flair. Oh no, it's right here. Is that Aki Rosentharu? All right, 130 is the cheapest with Aki Rosentharu. I think that's Aki. It's got to be Aki. If I'm wrong, my bad. But again, the Weiss market is cooling down, right? There's no way ifs, ands, or buts about it. We make posts all the time. I see sales data in the background. The people that like to talk about products and, the actual Weiss market, they want to be like the alpha investments and things like that. They don't see what's happening in the back end. They can say whatever they want, but they don't know what the sales numbers are looking like. I'm going to tell you right now with certainty that the sealed boosters are still selling very strongly, right? Some sets are not, okay? Some sets are not. But I do have a very strong set here. It's called Shinchan. If you guys want to play meta, this is the set for you. We have a case and 15 booster boxes. Takers, I'm telling you, this is going to be meta. You should play with this. Buy a couple boxes, break them out, make the most meta deck you can. It will win, okay? 100%. All Weiss Schwarz decks have chances to win because it is a little bit of the RNG portion of it. But we do have Shinchan. I believe it's going to be a meta deck, Just keep in mind, okay? Very good investment. Like, I look at everything. Again, I collect. I like these cards. They're just fun. I love anime. And that's what's going down. Right now, I think they announced Chainsaw Man. Everybody got mixed feelings, right? So, keep in mind, when it comes down to Weiss Schwarz, actually, let's go take a look at Weiss Schwarz, the upcoming sets. EN, products. Here we go. Products, right now. Okay, so upcoming right now in Weiss Schwarz, we got Danmachi, fire of a set. Monster fire set. I think I saw on TCG Player somebody bought it for $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, do not overpay for this set, please. GoldStar Collectibles will have extras at release. Please do not spend that kind of money. I only could do what I can. Now, of course, me. I do not like scalpers. But, you get them. Even at $1,500, I'm going to put it on. I'll put it on TCG Player at $1,400. I'm going to leave it there until people start to undercut me. So then the price will keep going down. I'm trying my best. I did it with Rent-A-Girl. Mushoku, somebody just bought it at $1,250, so there was nothing I could do about it. But I'm doing my best. Tokyo Revengers is coming out after that. That one, it's an iffy. It's an iffy set, bro. That's an iffy set. People say it's going to be strong, but I didn't have a lot of demand for that. Danmachi definitely had a lot of demand for. Hololive, monster of demand. All that good stuff. You got Quints, ALT Final. Monster demand, okay? And that's, in general, the numbers are still looking strong. Singles, like I said, it's that plateau. You are able to find a deal. It is a buying time. Not a selling time, but a buying time. And if you're going to sell, from my experience, just sell in that first week. Do not hesitate to pull the trigger at this moment. With all the, FUD, right? In this entire market, whether it's collectibles, stocks, crypto. I still got beat up by crypto. I'm still a little bit on the shaky side of crypto, but I'm still going to be in it. You got to understand, there's always deals to be found, and there's always money to be made. Now, how much money, that depends on you and what kind of a deal you find. But don't FOMO yourself in. Look at the data before buying. Again, example, Okayu, $450. We'll put it right here, right? Okayu, $450 sold for $400. Here's another one. Mommy. I was the one that bought this on eBay. $276 plus tax, maybe about 280 or something, 290, right? 9-5, 3 10s and a 9 on the centering. The 9 is on centering. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful freaking card. The other one I bought for $200. Sumi. $200 for a Sumi, which used to be at $500. This is graded, so technically I'm spending about $150. I don't really like grading. I don't like grading graded cards 100%. I just don't like it. But this was a deal, so I picked it up. I'm picking up cards at this moment when I feel it's a great deal, and it's something that I wanted a while ago, and I do have the cash flow for it, so I do pick it up. Please do not go get leverage because interest rates are going up, meaning that you're going to be paying more unless you have a zero interest financing credit card that you can pay for before the no interest financing ends. So keep in mind those type of scenarios. But in general, there are gems to be found. Yes, Weiss is on a kind of a little bit, not a downward spiral, but it's going downward. You could find hidden gems. Always sell in the first week. Do not be afraid to pull the trigger if you're a flipper. Just keep in mind that economy is slowing, so meaning that there's going to be less money coming in to the Weiss market. But with that being said, always double check your sources. Always make sure you're buying from somebody reputable, because there are still fraudulent activity out there, and we'll talk about that in a different video. We've got multiple different videos coming up. I just like this new setup. Hope you guys like it as well. But again, don't worry. Weiss will correct itself. We just need, you can't stay going up forever, right? Same thing like the stocks. You can't go up forever. Crypto, you can't go up forever. But unlike the crypto winter, Weiss winter is not going to go that parabolically down. Just like fall off a cliff, right? You will have some price corrections. Again, older the cards are, more difficult, more expensive it still will stay. More expensive the numbers are. Now, newer the cards, right after release, 1 week, it'll start to drop and you will be able to find the deals. So keep that in mind, alright? If you guys are buyers, it's a great time to buy, but do your research, look at the numbers, look at UUT now, and then you look at what's trying to sell for. You look at eBay sold listings, you look at TCG Player sold listing, you look at Discord. You find the sold listing for Discord, and then you average it out. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys like everything here. Hit that like button, subscribe. We are going to talk about a lot more different things. And the last tip is, remember Bang Dream had 30-something SSPs? HoloLive has a ton of SSPs. 1 SSP per case. If HoloLive does not get a reprint, when HoloLive in the United States is a monster IP, imagine what it's going to do. Bang Dream is a monster in Japan. It's a Bushiroad IP. HoloLive isn't, and they're still growing. You got Hollow Earth. You see the anime Hollow Alternative. If you haven't watched those 2 videos, they're fire. Just think about it. Think about it. Hollow Earth. HoloLive alternate. If they actually bring out anime, a long-running anime, they got multiple generated characters, Hollow Earth is growing, and they have Hollow Earth, do you not think they're going to have more fans that can drop money to find a Suisse? So right now, just in case, I'm just telling you that's forward thinking. Think about it. Alright, just think about it. This is at the very end. Everybody doesn't watch it. I think I get like a 2, maybe 3 minute video, but think about it. All the stuff HoloLive is doing. When you have the Yukina running at $10,000-$12,000, what do you think a Suisse is gonna do? What do you think a Korone is gonna do? They're all singers, they're all idols. And the fan base for HoloLive is a lot bigger than it is for Bang Dream. Just keep in mind. Just saying. Alright, y'all, again, hit that like button, subscribe, make a comment. I hope you guys like what you see in the background. We're going to do a little bit more. We need some RGBs, but that's about it. Thank you all for listening. Take care.